counseling center where human beings are valued because they are so precious for their maker. Today, we want to talk about trauma. We want to talk about trauma and how we can be able to manage it. My name is Jane Kamau Kimata. I am a counseling clinical psychologist up to PhD level, and I would like to talk about trauma this morning. I'll start by defining what trauma is. Trauma is an overwhelming feel that takes place in a human body when we have gone through an experience that is unusual. What are these unusual experiences? They can be tragic accidents, tragic fires, they can be loss of a loved one, floods, any disaster, any natural disaster, earthquakes, civil commotion, war, terror attack. All these things causes instability in the body. So when a person is going through trauma, there are some reactions that take place in the body. And I want to address the automatic reactions of the body today after a traumatic incident. And I'm going to call them the 5 Fs. I'm going to call them the 5 Fs. What are the 5 Fs? The 5 Fs are the automatic body reactions to a trauma. Anytime we experience extreme fear or extreme horror, the body elicits adrenaline, and adrenaline, when it is secreted, it causes the body to react. Why? Because the body is trying to bring itself back to normalcy. And so what are the things that will happen after adrenaline has been released in our body, after the body has been charged to react to the traumatic and the fearful incident? The first F is called flight. Flight, as in to fly. So the body charges to be able to run away. So you have ever seen people when they have gone through a tragic accident and they have survived, they start to run away, running aimlessly, and they do not even fear the vehicles that are oncoming, and they can actually get into yet another accident. That is what I'm calling flight. Flying, running away. Other people have ever been given bad news about loss of a loved one and they start to run away. That is the flight response to trauma. The other response is what we call the freeze response. The freeze response is where a person just stands still, they don't react, it's like they are frozen for a moment. If it is like, for instance, thugs that have attacked a person, they don't scream, they don't do anything, they just stand still and allow them to take whatever they are taking. And at that moment, the body is numb, the mind is not acting normally, and therefore the way you would react under normal circumstances, thinking very fast on what to do, the body now is only being commanded by the automatic reaction. So the person will stand still and things will happen. Then we have another F number 3, which is called flop. Flop as in fall. So there are also people whose reaction is usually to faint, drop down and faint. Like they see a lion charging, coming to attack, and instead of running, they just faint and fall. It's like the body is telling them, just die partially until this scaring thing passes, and then you'll come back to life later. That is the flop. Then we have the fight. The other fourth F is fight, where the person charges to fight. You have ever seen when people have seen, especially in funerals, after somebody has looked at a dead body, they start to become very violent. They throw people away, they fight. That is the fight response that is being elicited by the body. And the person is fighting to save themselves from whatever has taken place at that particular moment. Then we have another reaction called friend, friend as in Rafiki. Now, the friend reaction is where somebody looks very calm and decides to make friends with the person that is attacking. Let's say, for instance, they are being attacked by thugs, or they are being it's an incident of rape. The person starts to make friends with the rapist, and they start to reason together, to bargain, to tell them what to do and not to. Now they become friendly. This is not something that they know usually. It is just a body reaction that has taken place at that moment. So these are the key 5 body automatic reactions to fear or trauma, and they take place in us. So I hope today you have understood something about trauma reaction and what can we do after we have gone through a traumatic incident. Kindly consult a counselor. Kindly talk to a therapist. Sometimes you may not be able to handle it alone. The overwhelming feeling can be too high. It can even cause psychosis. So please consult with a therapist so that we can be helped on how to go about it. Otherwise, thank you so much. For now, I will end there. There will be part 2 of trauma, where we'll talk about trauma management. Today, I wanted to educate you on the body reactions, the body automatic reactions to trauma and what trauma is. And we have seen that trauma is anything that causes emotional instability in the body because of intense fear. And we have defined the several types of traumas that are the incidences that can cause this. Thank you and God bless you. I love you. Our number is there. Our telephone number, Jewels Counseling Center. You can reach out to us. Thank you so much. And we love you. You are a precious jewel to us. Thank you.